Should have known something was wrong when Ayo insisted on driving me home that night. His hands were shaky on the steering wheel, and he kept glancing at me like he was sizing me up for something. But I was tired, emotionally drained, and honestly, just relieved he wasn't yelling anymore. The last thing I expected was to wake up beneath the cold, damp earth, struggling to breathe while the sound of death being shoveled above me filled my ears. My name is Yemi, and I live in Ibadan. I am 24 years old, and at the time, I was working as a receptionist at a small law firm in Bodija. Life was simple: go to work, church on Sundays, and hanging out with my best friend, Tola, when we both had time. I met Ayo at a friend's birthday party at a small bar near Dugbe. He wasn't even supposed to be there. He had come with a friend of a friend. But the moment our eyes met across the room, it was like the rest of the world faded away. He smiled at me, that kind of confident smile that makes you feel like you are the most important person in the room. He walked over, and before I could even get my thoughts together, he said, "I have been looking for you." I laughed. "Really? You have never seen me before, have you?" "Maybe not, but I knew I would meet you one day," he said. That was how it started. Ayo was the definition of perfect at first. He worked at a bank, dressed well, and always carried himself with quiet confidence. He called me every morning to check if I had eaten, showed up with lunch at work, and took me on dates that felt like scenes out of romantic movie. My friends liked him too at first. Tola even joked that I had hit the jackpot. "Yemi, hold this one tight oh. Fine boy, responsible job, no wahala," she would say, laughing. And for a while, it felt like I had found the one, but the red flags started showing up slowly. First, it was the little comments. "Why didn't you pick my call? Why did you go after work? And I told you we were supposed to have a dinner date. Who is that guy in your office you keep laughing with?" I thought it was sweet at first. He was just being protective, right? But then it got worse. One evening, I was out with Tola and some other friends when